Hello, I'm going to tell the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there were three bears that lived in the forest. There was the daddy bear, the mama bear, and the tiny baby bear. They decided it was time for dinner, but their porridge was too hot, so they decided to go out into the forest and take a walk. While they were out, a girl came to the door. Her name was Goldilocks, and she knocked on the door. There was no answer, so she decided she would push her way in. So she went into the house. When she got into the house, she saw a table with 3 chairs, and she saw the porridge sitting there. And she was hungry, so she decided she wanted some porridge. So she sat down, and she sat down in the big chair. And so she grabbed the big spoon, and she started eating the porridge. And the porridge was too hot, and the chair was too hard. So she decided to sit in the middle-sized chair. She sat in the middle-sized chair, starting eating that porridge, but it was too cold. And the chair was too soft. So she went into the tiny and sat in the tiny baby chair. She sat in the chair, and it was not too hard, and it was not too soft. And then she ate the porridge, and it was not too cold and not too hot. So she ate it all up. While she was eating, the chair decided to break into, she was too heavy for it, and it broke into all kinds of pieces. So she decided she wanted to go upstairs. So she went upstairs, and she saw 3 beds. She laid down in the first bed, and it was too hard. It was a big bed. So she decided to go to the next bed, but it was too soft. So she went and tried the last bed, the tiny bed, and it was not too hard nor too soft. It was just right. So she decided she was going to sleep here, and she fell fast asleep. While she was asleep, the bears came back, and they opened the door, and the big daddy bear noticed something was amiss. He noticed someone had been in the house. He saw a spoon in his porridge, and he said in a big growly voice, "Somebody's been in our house." Then the mama bear saw her porridge had been eaten too, and she said in her little quiet, gentle voice, "Somebody's been eating my porridge." And then the tiny baby bear saw that his porridge was gone, and he said in his tiny squeaky voice, "Somebody ate my porridge, and somebody broke my chair." So they were really mad. They all marched upstairs, and once they got into the room, Daddy Bear saw that his bed was untidy, and he said in his big growly voice, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed." And then the mama bear saw that her bed was all messed up, and she said in her little gentle voice, "Somebody also has been sleeping in my bed." Then the tiny baby bear looked at his bed, and he said in his little baby squeaky voice, "Somebody is sleeping in my bed." And when he squeaked so loud, he woke up Goldilocks, and she jumped up and ran down the stairs and ran out the door, and the bears never saw her again.